Okay, I'm gonna do a little more Skyrim. I enjoyed it enough last night that I feel like playing a little bit more. So, I'm gonna play a little bit more. That is my intro. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk, where I talk about a bunch of bullshit while streaming a video game. So, this is pretty much where I ended the stream last time. The only thing I did differently, the only thing I did in the meantime was I gave Inigo here, I gave him 1,500 arrows, so I don't have to resupply him with arrows for a while. Oh, also, Ysolda's off the team. She sucked so hard. She's gone. She can go home. She can go back to being a trader. She doesn't, I don't think the adventuring life is, she's cut out for it. I also went and looked at what the level ranges are for this game, with Nemesis is the system. And it seems that enemies that are, from the mod author, or from the mod pack, not the actual Nemesis. Oh. Whoa, that was weird. I don't know what the fuck that was. From the Nemesis, or not from the Nemesis mod, but from the mod pack author, the way that they described it was that there's essentially like brackets. And you've got like level 1 to 10, you fight these guys, level 10 to 20, these guys 20 to 30, so on and so forth. And that boss monsters, which is a very broad term, but boss monsters were level 40 plus. We're level 13. So I don't know how exactly to do, or to proceed, considering that most dungeons have what I would consider a boss monster at the end of it. But, yeah, I don't know. So, we might just keep exploring, is what we might do. So what I'll do is we did a bunch of this area, we did this area. We'll go back towards Markarth, and we will walk northeast-ish. And I guess the ultimate goal is we'll end up in... We'll do a bit of a weird thing. We'll start here, we'll go up and around, go down, then back up towards Solitude. That would probably be a natural progression from there. And we'll maybe stop at a dungeon or two or something along the way and see how that goes. Maybe we'll pick up some more people. We have, I think we have 5 or 6 slots available for companions, so we can recruit a bunch. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we got 5. So we got 5 slots for companions, as you can see from this Gaggle. Check the title of the stream to get a sense for what's going on in this episode, I guess. Skyrim. Do you think there'll ever be another game that is as popularly modded, and maybe not even just as popularly modded, but as extensively modded? There is not a single thing in this game that I think doesn't have a mod for it. There is not a single item, character, quest, system in this game that does not have at least a single mod to change it. You know, there is a case of you could argue that there is probably ways, and shit, this mod pack might be one of them, in that there are enough mods that you could essentially replace every single texture in the entire game. Go get him, guys.
Not my proudest work yet, but it'll do.
More Forsworn. Let's fight some Forsworn. They're like bandits plus. Oh, more violence. Oh no, these poor miners. Wow, that's a very unfortunate spot for that arrow. We should be able to take a mine, right? Yeah. Yeah. Probably just filled with Forsworn.
Hello?
Oh boy. Okay, I don't know why.
This one over here. Got this one off balance.
And you.
Oh, is that it?
I don't know why Inigo is not using his bow. I refilled him with arrows. Wrong spell. Is sneak harder in this mod? I think the official page does mention something along the lines of sneak being, sneak having a higher investment. It's not. It takes a longer time for it to become really good. There are some balances to make a. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Where did I set my camp?
I'll eat your heart.
Oh no.
Need some?
Yep, we're back in Whiterun.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks.
I didn't set my fucking camp. Is sneak harder in this mod? There is a larger skill investment for it to become good. It has been changed. It's a bit more. There's a bit more depth to it, and like I'll show you. Like for one of the examples is look. You see you have like when you're in crouched and sneak mode now, you actually have like spotted bars and stuff like that. And also things like. That mechanic would ruin the game for me, just spawning that far back. Well, that was my own mistakes. And also in stealth, the things like arrows, arrow impacts now are very loud. So if you miss a shot with an arrow and it clinks against a wall, that causes a lot of noise. And so you can be spotted just off of missing an arrow. See, like, that respawn mechanic is not that bad, especially considering if you do it properly. So I have a tent, and what you're supposed to do, or what you should do, is that before you hop into a dungeon, you set camp, and then you rest at your camp, and you level up. And you take more health. And I'll save that perk for now. But you set camp now, and I will now respawn at this tent.
I mean, if it's the same volume of steam within a smaller vessel.
Even if I take the campsite with me, it will still count this location where the tent was as my respawn point.
Well, wait. You don't think that the machine would explode, do you?
Yes, I was getting to that.
Double metal is built for this. Anyway, if I were to construct such a machine, do you suppose I could take out a dragon? Oh, of course I'd just.
But as far as I could tell, stealth is viable in this mod pack. It's just different, and there's added mechanics. I love how Ramiel is just yapping and interrupting Zell. Yeah.
I think this is the future of weaponry. Thanks for your help, Zell.
Mm-hmm. No problem.
Wait, I need that. I need that. Well, now I gotta look. Now I'm alt tapping to look up a GIF of. I'm never gonna find it. I just think of whenever I hear Remy talking, I just think of that one like of just Pepe going. I can't find it.
The fewer of these mines we to into. Happier I'll be.
My biggest pet peeve with dying in this game or respawning is that it fucking drains your lantern fuel for some reason. Gold ore. Ooh, gold ore. I don't have a pickaxe though. How valuable is gold ore anyway?
No! There was never a doubt.
Great.
You will be joined. That's enough. That is the man. I
This is what we were born to do. Depressing.
Is Beyond Skyrim, if you said, I wonder if Beyond Skyrim, is that Beyond Skyrim Bruma? Is that the one? The one where you can go back to the northern part of Cyrodiil? Because if that's what you're talking about, yes, it is in this game. It is, or in this mod pack.
But I like to create things just to see if it's possible.
I'm sure we can make great art of our enemies.
It's in my top 5 mods for sure. I have never actually played it. I have played several mod packs that have had it installed, like, in it, but I just never got around to actually playing it. If only I could just give all of these characters pickaxes and tell them, okay, start mining, nerds.
You've heard of tonal resonators, yes? In Skyrim, they're so small and barely do anything worthwhile. I've read about some in Marlin that are as large as a room. Apparently, the tonal magic resonators
I don't know if the mine is secure yet. That's why I'm not mining yet. I hear pickaxes. Gold. It just leads back to the start. Okay, I think we're secure.
that sound useful in battle?
Let's pick. Why do I have 3 pickaxes?
I imagine it could replicate the effects of a calm spell, don't you think?
It would certainly seem that way, but there's one issue.
The problem is if there's how do we
Ari,
compress them
really?
down into a transportable size?
Well, one would first have to understand how it works.
I imagine it depends on their inner workings, as well as how complex the
You can
sequence
dual
of
wield pickaxes.
which, of course,
Okay,
begs the
for
question,
faster
how
results. All
complex
right.
the algorithm must be to
Okay, sure.
kinds of
Oh,
manipulate
fucking this
Like
is
the fight
stupid.
with planks, I don't recall the tonal resonator having a controlling impact on the workings of the mind.
Do you have much experience with tonal magic, though? I haven't messed
Try
with it
heavy
much,
attack, then
but I'm
mouse
sure
one.
with some experimentation.
Gilvaster Navani has taken a keen interest in it. If you come across him, you could likely interrogate him about it.
Oh, yes, great. And where would he be? I need to meet him
Oh,
immediately
that's stupid.
before this idea is lost from my mind.
Probably skulking about in the Velothans, I'd wager. I believe he sent me a letter some time ago about
Oh, never mind, the combat is different, right.
to him a ruin there.
Still, it's funny.
So we're going, right?
Just stick with the one. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I've like ever done a dual wield build in this game ever, so oh, we're heavy. Who would have thought that solid gold is very heavy?
Thinking out
One of
loud
you, come
helps
here.
me to sort out complex ideas. I'm not sure what about
We're
hearing
one
my
of the
own
same
voice makes
kind,
it
you and
easier,
I.
but it does.
I'm glad to have met you.
Oh my god, there's so much shit. I need to, there we go.
If that is what you wish.
Here, 36 gold ore. Thank you.
Let's go.
What are you doing?
Like I have piles of different types of arrows in me. A menagerie of the different arrows that I've been shot with. Okay, where? Give me the.
Need something?
eh,
If that is what you wish,
thank you.
let's go.
Yes. Hmm. 28 gold ingots. Where it's
Juniper berries taste
it's,
so good.
it's Fallout New Vegas. It's dead money up in here. Finding it isn't the hard part. It's letting go. It's letting go. It's letting go.
The ringing sound that Nernwood makes is actually the sound of the heart of Nern beating. When he falls to the
Stop, you
ground,
violated the
ringing
law.
stops as he severs
Let me have my way to
the
finish
beat
count
of
so
the
that
heart.
draw line on her though. Why are we slow now? Oh, because fatigued. We're hungry. Oh, we're still heavy. I guess we'll just give it to him.
Mr. Dragonfly says he would rather travel with me. It is not personal. He and I go way back. Okay, let us see what we have.
Okay, you want the dragonfly? Well, there's the dragonfly. Also carry all this gold for me. Thank you.
What's next?
You're so good. Good boy. Run. Oh, just grab. You know, the lumber spider that travels with me. I hope so, since I'm his creator. Sort of.
Man, you know, I love the peacefulness of Skyrim usually. That you can kind of just walk, and there's music, and there's nice visuals, and now I have it ruined by this fucking clown show following me. I'm like, oh, you don't have to bring the companions. Yeah, I know. Yep, might as well have this on there. Captain, regenerate health, magicka, and stamina 30%. I don't know. I want to. The perks are. I feel like perks are rare. I need to keep. I don't want to. I don't want to spend them frivolously. Devastating tackle, immovable, fortitude. Your training made you stronger and now less burdened by the rigidity of your armor. 40 stam, 20 carry weight, negative 10 armor penalty, weight penalty. A spell cast for adept spells, no spell cast for that. Well, I don't even have any adept spells, really, yet. I'm only using Resto. Able to do Power Bash with weapons and shields. Ooh, what is defensive stance? That's pretty good. Do I want to pick I can pick a focus, sword and shield. Sword and spear, even. Blunt weapons. Short blade, war axe. I think I'm gonna stick with swords, to be fair. You can balance your weapon well with a single hand. You can use it to cast 25% poise damage, less spell cost when left hand is empty or wielding magic. Do I even want to dive into alchemy? Or smithing? I don't even know. I always hated doing it in Skyrim, usually. But it does make good stuff. Excuse me. So you say alchemy is broken, but do you mean vanilla alchemy? Because yes, vanilla alchemy is broken.
Try to trust him.
I will try my best.
That's all I ask.
Quietly now.
Cave? Oh, no. Go into smithing, improving armor and weapons. I don't want to. I'm not going to put any points in until I know how the system works in this mod pack.
Coast of Morrowind remains a very wealthy trading town. Such fond memories of it. I hope we can go see it one day.
I'm just looking at my health and my mana, and I'm remembering that. Yeah, I have a boost from the lady sign.
My nose is trust. magic is an incredible tool, allowing us to achieve fantastic things. Refusing to use it is frankly stupid. Why would you put yourself at such a disadvantage?
That's very good. Yes, call the Nords stupid while in Skyrim. What the fuck is this place? Ambergard. This isn't a normal town. It's the vanilla town. This well is like 40% too big.
Yes.
Bosma who break the Green Pact are called apostles.
Oh my god. Ari, you've said this like 70 times.
Similarly to how the
Is it
Thal will
just
treat
smashing them into
Talos
small
worship.
enough bits that finally kills them?
It's like all of the followers are on the same timer for when they say a line. And so simultaneously they all have to speak whatever they're thinking. Oh shit.
Fine.
Had to work out.
Get the archers, come on.
Over here.
I gave you 1,500 arrows and you won't use them.
Here we go again.
Want something done, you gotta do it yourself.
Oh, is that it?
Where did they all go? My posse just completely abandoned me. Oh, bad. They probably got inside the fort. Oh no.
Come on.
I'm just worried that the game's gonna crash because of something they've done inside the fort. Or as soon as I load into the fort, the game is just gonna take a poop because of all the havoc going on in there. Ooh, got him. Oh, I'm out of arrows. I got a couple still. Oh, fuck.
This is not a game, you ugly fool.
Oh. How many arrows to the fucking chest do you have to take before you decide to stop? Oh, you pulled out your bow. Please start using the 1,500 arrows I spawned in for you. Also, remind me that the cat boy is the one who is carrying all the gold ingots we made. Where are the rest of you? Is Ari still down there? Even she's disappeared. Oh my god, what did you guys get up to? What have you done? What have you done? Okay, it's fine. Oh. Ah, shit. The Briarheart is still there. Oh. There's gotta be some arrows. Oh, no. Oh, we're gonna spawn so fucking far away. Ah, shit. I have my iced coffee. Okay, boys and girls, we're fast traveling. This is what you get. You guys, that was their fault. They broke the party. They ran off. We could have stuck together, but no, everyone has to go off. Go and play hero. Listen, I'm the tank. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I'm the tank, therefore I'm the most important person in the party. Tank is actually like the one thing I don't play in video games. I like never play tank. I had a bunch of friends over the years who would like playing tank in any sort of game, be it like a team game like Overwatch or like a RPG or MMO like WoW, and they were all miserable. And I had I think it had something to do with being the tank always. I like playing DPS. I like playing DPS, support if you make me.
The Forsworn appreciate the cruelty of nature. It makes them more like
You know, fuck it. We're not gonna play Archer battle. We're just gonna get in there. Gotta eat and drink our buff food before we get into combat.
This one off balance. Shoot them, Ori.
But it'll do.
Lost.
Oh,
There's something here.
Make you regret ever wearing Yardley. My presence. Would you mind aiming that bow at someone else? Zool. Come and face the Fourth War.
I don't know what mod it is because there's too many mods, but I like whichever mod gives it the gives the random bandits names. It's a good, it's a nice addition. I'm pretty sure Morrowind did that.
Don't get too far ahead.
Oh, who triggered the trap? How many are dead? You fucking idiots. You fucking idiots.
The reach will be ours again. Son of... Already lost.
You rush them, and I'll circle around behind them.
I like the new doors. Yeah, I do too. They even have animations, like different animations. It's really nice. Them repeatedly triggering this trap is why I turned off the companion injury system. Because if that injury system was still on, these guys would be out, like, injured for the next, like, week in game. And yeah, I'll just pass. How about no? How about they're not? I think Ari's out of arrows.
Remiel's quite passionate about Dwemer, isn't she? Sure. Just
Yeah, she's
keep your- Yes, yes.
All right. Do I have any of her bone arrows? If I gotta get a bone arrow, and then I gotta find what the code is, and then I'm gonna just dupe her like 1500, like I did with Inigo. I don't like ever having to like
Good job.
deal with their deal with arrows. Just give them the fucking, just give them a billion. Make them
Forsworn
infinite.
lurk in the shadows before launch ferocious attacks on their enemy.
So, Zell,
Are we all
where in
accounted for?
Morrowind Are you
We are.
from exactly?
I've lived in Lothanis for most of my life. It is located on the
Bread.
northeastern coast of Morrowind. However, my main residency has been Port Telvanus for the past few years. I'm originally from
The
Thorn,
forsworn
Black
consort with the hag ravens
I
and their
have
vile
so many
rituals.
questions. First of all,
Let's put an end
what
to
is
them
Black
before
Marsh
we ever
even
have to
like?
witness that.
Second of all, how do you breathe in Morrowind? Isn't the air all ash?
Black Marsh is quite different from the rest of Tamriel. Even more so the further into the interior you go.
Isn't like Black Marsh
As
just
for
like swamp
Morrowind,
hell?
It is quite varied. Vardenfell is still very much covered in ash. The area around Lothanis, on the other hand, is quite mountainous.
Isn't
and wet.
Morrowind like
So the air is
Morrowind's
lovely
like
and fresh.
proper fucked?
What about High Rock? I imagine it to be temperate and hilly, probably quite similar to the Boethia Spine region of Morrowind.
I see.
What was that?
I suppose I just imagined the whole province to be buried in ash, but I should have known better.
Like Morrowind is like
Also
fucked after the Red
rather
Year, right?
I'm from Stormhaven, which, well,
The
based on the name.
What was
Vivek
that?
City is destroyed. The mountain erupted and pretty much annihilated all of Ardenfell.
No drinker. Hold off balance. It gets warm, but not uncomfortably so. And the breeze from the Iliac Bay is always so calming.
I like how we're having the
I miss
fight
it.
and these guys are talking about what like the weather's like from where they're from. The sort of conversation you would have with like a person you haven't met in a while. It's like, oh, you live on the West Coast. I live on the East Coast. What's the weather like?
Yes, well, in Wayrest, we used to make fun of it, honestly. The consensus seemed to be that it was uncivilized back then. I found that it wasn't so much uncivilized as it was brutal. The land is not forgiving there, so the people can't be either, I suppose.
Tomato soup.
Sounds like the perfect
I like
for a
tomato
master
soup.
of House Tovani to operate, then. I'm sure I'll feel right at home after a while.
Yes,
Look,
I think it'll suit you just
Again,
fine.
I mentioned it earlier how there's like every piece of anything in this game can be remodded or modded to be like retextured or to look different. Look what someone did to the soups. Look at this. I'll show you. I'll pick it up and I'll show you in the inventory. There's a mod specifically to alter the soups, and look at them. The bowl's retextured. The soup is retextured. There's steam coming off of it. There's little bubbles in the soup. Look at this tomato soup. Look at that. Little sprigs of basil on top. Like it's insane. Even like look at like the meat, all the food items. Like this looks like a salmon fillet. Like high def salmon fillet. Salmon. Oh, God. I like fish. I like fish, but I live in a house with family who they don't really like fish, so we end up never having fish. Which sucks. Okay, so we're probably gonna be on the same level as that Briarthorn, who was or Briarheart, who was killing us.
We've
That's
done
one
well.
way to start the morning.
So let's not. This Skyrim modding community never ceases to make because it's some good-looking soup. Yeah, it is. And like every single one of the soups has a retexture. It's really nice. And you know what I mean? It's like that's the thing, is that you have a billion things in this game, and all it takes is a single individual to be like, that one texture, that one item, that one mesh, that one animation, that one whatever, I don't like it, I'm gonna make it better. And then they make a mod. One person goes, I don't like the way the soups look in this game, I'm gonna make them look better. And you get a mod like that. And then there's that for everything in the game. And so you can have, you had 1 million people do 1 million individual changes, and the entire game now has been redone, more or less.
Dead? They had to die to undergo the transformation, but they seem very alive to me. Maybe if one of us dies, we could try to find out.
Okay.
I hope you know where we are, because I was not paying attention to where we were going.
What was that?
Quiet.
I don't have time for this sound.
Gone, perished, fall. Extinct. I could go on.
Yeah, you guys go first. Fight the Briarheart for me.
Hello?
They just grant me strength.
You're no match for me. Kill me!
should have gave Ari some arrows.
No, this can't be happening.
Your death honors the haste.
Why did you hit my ear?
I'm gonna put you down.
Right. Where were we?
Just let me catch my breath.
I hear something.
Just gonna loot these guys. Skyrim is at this point more of a sandbox where you do whatever you want. Yeah, kind of. It's been like that. I'd say it's been like that ever since they stopped releasing, like they finished doing any of the DLCs for the game. Like when they stopped having like official big updates way back when, I'd say that was probably like where it started, and then it really got kicked off probably, I'd say around when Special Edition came out, because Special Edition allowed for a lot more mods, because the game could use more RAM and all the other sort of little technical fixes that were given to the Special Edition over the Legacy Edition.
Go ahead. Try and fight back. You'll regret
I feel like that's when it really kicked off. Is he up in the tower?
You won't live to see tomorrow.
Anyone else need to be topped up? You guys all good? They're desperately trying to get at this enemy who I believe is at the top of this tower.
I swear I'll kill you.
Actually, you know what? Since we're here, there's a bed here. I can't sleep while enemies around.
And all of the reach.
Or she's stuck in the ground, maybe. She actually might be here. Let me TFC. No, that's toggle free cam. TCL, toggle collisions. Is she in the ground? Yes, she is. She's clipped into the ground.
I swear I'll kill you.
Oh, right. We can toggle collision counts. This counts as collision, by the way. All right, I'm just gonna do a little bit of a kill. There we go. I'm gonna come back up. Toggle collision. Nope, not her. Me. There we go. Yeah, you sometimes have to do that in this game. Shit breaks.
I will grant Skyrim one thing. Water from mountain streams is a delight. Deeply satisfying.
Ari, where are you? I'm gonna give you some arrows.
So noisy in that arm. Got anything fun for me?
Why do you have a bunch of light bows on you? She's like picking stuff up. Here, take these arrows. They're not great, but
Yes, yes.
it is still Skyrim at the end of it. Yeah, it's funny how you mentioned how it's like a sandbox, and I agree with that. But people picked the buggiest, most unstable sandbox as a foundation. Like this game and this engine by default, like just normally is like a house of cards, and you know, piling all this shit on top of it is nuts. Oh, there's the Briarheart. Okay, guys, this is a normal tank and spank. Where are the heals? I need the heals. We need to get a healer. Perfect. I did nothing.
I don't know. I've lost count already.
Someone step on the frost rune to just disarm it, please. Oh yeah, by the way, what build are you trying to go for? The idea is sort of like paladin-esque. I'm wearing heavy armor, sword and shield, and restoration magic as on the side.
Probably have very valuable knowledge about alchemy that the rest of us no idea about.
So far, it's not working too well. Oh, who are you guys? And where did you all come from?
She's bleeding out. Come on, we need to help her. You got roughed up a bit.
Don't worry about me. I'm sure I can survive with a little less blood than usual.
There's the real loot. The real loot is the cheese wheels.
I wonder if I'll... Back in High Rock to celebrate
Beef
our
stew.
reunion. It'd be nice to have some dessert and watch...
Is that we maxed out on weight just from that? Yeah, we are. Should probably just eat like a bunch of this shit. I need to find like a place to cook. I've got so much raw food. Did you just see that animation of my character eating an entire head of cabbage? Ugh.
Will do.
Please pick the lock. Where are you, Janessa? My character just ate that entire head of lettuce as if it was like an apple.
That it?
Thank you. Wow, fucking garbage. Let's loot those guys who came in after us. Some health pots. All right, Forsworn dungeon clear. We can continue on. Okay. I'm going to deftly jump down and then just teleport the companions down to me. And I think it's this, and telepole. I don't know what mod, I don't know if this is like Nether's follower framework, but this is such a useful menu. You hit B and then you can pick which companions you want to affect, and you can tell them to wait, stop waiting, you can teleport them to you, or you can access their inventory directly from there. Really, really useful little tool. I feel like being able to just teleport your companions to you when they get when they start tripping over themselves and getting stuck. That's like such a useful feature.
Have you ever seen the Reachmen in High Rock? That's where the Forsworn come from, I think.
And where the hell are we? Okay. Oh, hi, bear.
Nightshade is a sign of death. The plant always seems to be growing where the dead are nearby.
What the fuck?
Don't make it dance.
Oh, Scrap is so great. Don't you think, Ori?
Certainly.
Oh.
Yes.
Boy, Scrap. So good.
Wait, you right? Oh no. She'll be fine in a moment. She's just a little tired. Note from Dark. Oh, it was Dark Brotherhood Assassin. Is that what that was? She's just sleepy. Yeah, she's just. Yeah. You know, I don't know. Where did I pick up this Forsworn headdress? Also, this shit. I picked up all this crap. Oh, I took it off of Ari, right? Ari was looting it, and I just took it from her. Don't need it. Where the fuck are we?
To be very intense in my interests. My
Is-
father used to say that I was never half full. I was either a full glass or an empty one.
Dragonbreak, Karthwaste, and Rorikstead. Now, this area has been significantly changed.
What was that?
This is the area where you get ambushed by a bunch of highwaymen. Yes.
By Ymir, you won't leave here alive.
Robbing a member of House Talbot is strictly an internal affair.
Gonna die for that.
I had things wrong. I knew I had something. Oh, you're already dead? Shame.
That looks like it could be a bandit fort, probably. Most of the forts are. It's either a bandit fort, a Forsworn fort, or a necromancer fort. Roasted salmon. We're gonna head south. We're gonna pick up Rorikstead on the map. Maybe find an inn, rest there. I want to cook all this food I have on me. And then we'll head back this way. We'll go northish, sort of in the vague direction of Solitude. And that will be the next area. Have I gone to Winterhold yet? I have not. That probably won't happen for a while. My character is not much of a mage. I am curious to see what it looks like, because every city and town has been visually overhauled in this mod pack. Like, look at Rorikstead. It actually looks like a nice little village now, instead of, like, 3 buildings and a farm. Got a temple. Got some houses. What temple is this? Or it's just a great hall. Okay. Speaking of, I still haven't apologized to Stendar for murdering that innocent person. I need to find a shrine to Stendar. This mod has, if I'm not wrong, this mod pack has a mod that gets you some free spells when you join the college. Well, we'll maybe walk there. I've gone, the closest I've gone, I got to Windhelm, so I could go from there to Winterhold or whatever. We'll see. But I'm gonna keep going towards Solitude. Let's see what the capital of Skyrim looks like in this mod pack. Also just looking up where shrines to Stendars are. Wow, there's not that many.
Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
There would be one in Solitude. Do you have like a cooking spot?
A good drink soothes the mind, and a good meal motivates the body.
I was like, who's groaning? And it's like, oh, it's the zombie of the bandit.
Don't you think that the plains around Whiterun are a bit flat?
Welcome to Warwickstead.
Easy to
How can I
walk
help you?
through?
I'd like to rent a room.
Of course.
Sort of boring.
I thought there'd be
I'll
more
show you to your room.
farms. Based on the amount of farms I've seen, I'm not sure. Now Skyrim has enough food to feed everyone.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Sorry about the mess. Is there not like a cooking spit or whatever? Need to find a cooking spit. I also forgot to try and find out what mod is the one that makes people whistle and disable it and never ever 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 use it ever again in anything ever. I wonder, mod configuration, does it have a menu maybe? Something for whistling. No. Character's hungry, right? They just woke up. Eat. Okay, you just woke up. Eat like some apples and some chicken breasts.
Some have said that I'm indecisive. I'm far from it. I know everything I want. It's a matter of figuring out which to do.
I didn't even loot this chest. The fuck? Oh, it's a saber cat.
Not my proudest work yet, but it'll do.
What the fuck are these things? Yeah, this is a modded little town shanty here.
Need something?
These bandits are worth nothing.
Be careful.
All right. I'm going to assume bandits. There are probably a lot of them.
Let's make an art of these bandits. One that testifies their doomed trade.
Okay, I guess we're finding a different way in. Or we could just skip this entirely. Where are the robbers of this so-called Robber's Gorge? Oh, they're there. Oh, that's a boss bar. That frightens me. Ow. Do you fucking people want to help? They're all over the place. They're everywhere but here.
Time for my morning workout.
What drove you to banditry? Poverty? Violent tendencies? I didn't take you. Getting out. Come on. We need to go ahead. That's all you You ready to die today, huh?
No honeyed words are getting you out of this situation, Imperial. Green silks for me.
What do you think?
I won't. Killed.
Why the fuck you looting?
Just a scratch. Not so tough now, are you?
You keep doing that, Janessa, I'll heal. Oh, fuck.
You want? Routed. Fall back. Great a stickler while you
Fucking die.
Oh, is that it? Ah.
He would not fucking die. Ow.
Yeah, you should be scared.
She ran out of arrows. Actually, a thing in this mod pack too.
This is the end for you.
Oh. Oh, there's more. Oh. I'm gonna use one of my big stam potions because goddamn. Good to see you guys all up.
There are dark places beneath Nirn that have long been forgotten.
You rest them, and I'll circle around behind them.
Rest forever.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Inigo, you're gonna get
I
some new
must
armor.
warn you, if you give me a sweet roll, I will make it disappear.
Can I not give him that armor I just picked up? Because I'm gonna take this shit off of him. Yeah, you can have the Nord Rogue Cuirass. And that. There you go. Looks a little
What's
better.
next?
Nope, that looks terrible. Oh god. Oh no,
Speak
get
to
that
me.
off of. Oh no, it's broken.
You give me best equipment, yes?
Can't give him that. I just want the cat boy to not look terrible.
If you need anything else, just
That
ask.
actually doesn't look too bad. That looks okay, actually. That scaled armor. Yeah. Do you need more arrows, Ari?
Yes? Got anything fun for me?
So I'm just gonna give you all the arrows I've been shot with. Yeah, that'll do.
Yes, yes.
All right, onward. Oh, there's like one bandit still alive. Whatever. Where are the rest of them? Listen, I'm technically these guys' guardians, so if they get up to any shenanigans, I'm gonna be the one who gets in trouble. Nope, there's still 3 missing. Where are they? There we go.
The high-ranking members of House Tavani have a few ways of getting around. The most prominent one being teleportation. Some use levitation to get around instead. The lower classes, on the other hand, have to stick to the Selton River Striders.
Ooh, gold sapphire ring. Yoink. Oh wow, that's what Dragon Bridge looks like now. Holy shit.
I'm sure we can make great art of our enemies.
They actually made the Dragon Bridge much more bigger and impressive instead of the tiny little shit it is in the normal game, or in the vanilla game.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend? Another quiet day, I hope.
Some of my favorite foods are ones that are infused with taste sap. I describe the flavor of sap as...
Fuck, excuse me. I was gonna make a comment. I don't know why. Oh, we can go. There's Meridia up there. I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah. A new hand touches the beacon. I feel like, I don't know why, one thing that Skyrim did that was sort of like a regression, I feel, from Fallout 3, which was before Skyrim came out. Voice acting. I don't know why Skyrim has the same problem that Oblivion had, which is there's like 10 people who voice all 700 people who live in the game. I don't understand why it's like that, especially that considering that Fallout 3 mostly avoided that problem, where there's not as many NPCs in Fallout 3, but there's still much more of a distinct voice acting for each of the characters, where you don't have the issue that you have here in Skyrim, where every second Nord sounds exactly the same, and it's really obnoxious when you have all these characters sounding identical to each other. It's just annoying. I don't know why they did that. Like this, I think this game would have benefited if each of the different races had at least maybe 4 voice actors, maybe
Maybe we
more
could go
for
find a
every single
tavern.
one,
I'd kill for some raw
male and female. Like, you know, have like 4 or 5 people do all the Nords male, 4 or 5 people do all the Nords female. And same with all the other species, all the other races. And I feel like you wouldn't have this awkward thing. Oh my god. They couldn't have moved they couldn't have moved the carriage. Yeah, that's kind of silly.
Nice weather for a ride. Hope it lasts.
This wall is kind of silly.
Bosma who break the Green Pact.
How do I get down to the harbor now?
In Valenwood, they're treated similarly to how the Thalmor treat Talos warships.
If you've come to Solitude to join the Legion, speak to Rika. If not, just keep your nose clean while you're here.
Several layers of walls. It's pretty crazy defenses. We gotta listen to the fucking man being beheaded. Here we go. If the game loads. Oh, there we go.
They can't hurt Uncle Rob here. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Sorry, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother.
with it!
Traitor! You betrayed us!
So, Elisith. She's most certainly a vampire. You can just tell. It's in the eyes.
Rogver, you helped Ulfric storm
Remy,
Why
with
are you
all
looking
due
at me
respect,
like that?
shut the fuck up.
by opening that gate for Ulfric. You betrayed him.
Well, of course I am. But how else am I meant to enjoy myself when I'm so completely bored?
Talent story. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim. And
Is Remy a bit acoustic? Is that well, that would explain a lot, I think.
prepare the prisoners. I don't need your outrageous. Very well, Rogver. Bow your head.
Oh? That? Well, I suppose if it's something you actually like, I could get it for you.
Please don't bother, Remy. The East Empire Company does not deserve a single septum.
Some gate guard you were!
Some of these NPC replacers are very, very tasteful. I very much approve.
Huh?
You look like you could do with a ripe apple. Or a tomato. Cabbage. Or leek.
Spiced wine for you?
Oh my god, the city is so different. Holy shit. They opened up this area entirely. Look at that. Damn. I know it's an invisible wall, but still, like, it's pretty. There's a cat. The Blue Palace doesn't look as hideous. Still got that pathetic front entrance, I'll say that much.
so good. Good boy.
Remy?
All of you, stay here.
Talking to?
Stop moving.
Oh, to Scrap. You know, the Dwemer spider that travels with me.
Wait, you can understand me.
Don't come up here. Okay, the inside of the Blue Palace is prettier.
Sort of. He's a good at talking.
It's not very blue.
I swear to you, unnatural magics are coming from that cave. There are strange noises and lights. We need someone to investigate.
Then we will
This woman, I'm sorry, but like, this woman is clearly not a vampire. Like, come on, look. Oh, they even made her, they even gave her a fucking, like, Dawnguard-esque armor for this. Oh, it looks, it's like, it's so clear she's a vampire.
Legion to scour the cave and secure the town. Hafingar's people will always be safe under my rule.
Your Eminence, my scrying has suggested nothing in the area. Dragon Bridge is under Imperial control. This is likely superstitious nonsense.
Perhaps a more tempered reaction might be called for?
Oh, yes, of course, you were right. Falk, tell Captain Aldous I said. Oh, hello. Just tidying up.
Watch your feet. We just cleaned
What about the cave?
I will have someone take care of the cave.
I just wanted to see what it looked like.
Metal pieces always jab through them.
You're dismissed.
Look at all these fucking nerds. I made them wait in the lobby. I like a couple of them have found, like, they're sitting. Like, they're like, la-di-da. He's having, like, something to drink. Okay, all of you, let's go. Let's go find a store. I got a bunch of shit to sell.
Look, I won't judge you, but you should know that skooma is not really something one should partake in.
Is he criticizing me because I have skooma in my inventory? He is. I picked it up off a dead person. I'm gonna sell it. Hello. What's good? Not much. I'm playing video games. Oh. Thanks for following. Oh, he's a merchant.
Seems there's no end to the needs of the Imperials. The finest weapons.
You have
and
32
armor.
followers? Blue glitter dust. What the fuck is this? It's 25 Reiklings and then 7 others. Oh my god. Jesus. Oh my god. How much of a fucking mess is that when you load into like a cave or something and they're all just like, they're all like behind you and in front of you. It's like leading a classroom of like first graders around.
Return anytime you need
I
arms
think
or armor.
Inigo had all the gold I gave him earlier, right? He hasn't.
I will bear your burdens gladly.
Yeah, alright. Thank you.
Let us go.
Oh.
Wanderer like you must have plenty of tales to tell. The finest weapons and armor.
Everyone in Skyrim sells the finest weapons of armor. Oh, bois. And I'm gonna have to find another vendor. Because I still have a lot of gold to sell.
Keep safe. And always wear your armor.
Fresh fish, straight from the fjord.
I've got weapons for giving and armor for getting.
Come on. You're gonna just slow encumber walk over to bits and pieces. Oh, I can jump.
It makes me feel like I'm in Cyrodiil.
There we go.
What I imagine it to be like.
I'm not interested.
Prior watching
Jerry.
Morrowind
Doesn't
was
matter
probably
how
much
many
like
times
it.
you ask.
Before the Red Year.
You might want to rethink that. You're missing out on some wonderful opportunities working in that bar.
Oh my god, Jesus.
Keep the cold at bay with our spiced wine.
So, I don't know what those bots do, but like I just got a chat message for those, if you're watching this stream afterwards. I got a chat message of someone who they followed. You might have seen that on the screen, the person who just followed. And they leave like clearly a copy-pasted message of like, hey, you're so good and stuff. Why don't you like follow me or like add me on Discord? And I'm like, what is the point of this?
Just before the execution. Must have been a lot. Some may call this junk. Me? I call them treasures.
Like, what is the scam? What is the scam they're trying to get me with? Should probably drop a lot of these books. They're not that heavy, but... Follow for follow bots? Is that what that is? Okay. Because yeah, what did I just buy? I just bought a book. Shit. Because I alt tabbed. Yeah, I don't know. It's just like I get like these fucking like, oh, follow me on Discord, and it's just like it's so weird because I get that, or I get ones that they ask for they'll come in and they'll be like, oh, I'd love to do art for your channel or something like that. I think it's especially funny because there was one person, happened like a week or two ago. I was using my VTube model and they were like, oh, I like your model and I like your model is really cool and all. Like they were trying to sell me like art and VTube art and shit, even though I have art and VTube and I have a VTuber already. And they're like trying to like get me to like, it's like you're trying to sell me a car. I already have one, person, you fucking loser. I am already cringe. I don't need you to make me cringer. It sucks because I hate those bots because they actually kind of make me they make me a little anxious of whenever anyone does follow out of the blue, because it's like, oh no, is this a legitimate person or is it just a robot or like someone just trying to be like a scam or whatever. It's so
I've got what I came for. I better get back to Dragon Bridge.
like, I don't know, I just or someone goes like, someone will I'll see the, because on Twitch at the very least they have the thing that shows if someone's a first-time chatter, if they've never spoken in chat before, and every time I see first-time chatter and it's like just someone being, I'm like, oh no, are you real, or are you just gonna be like, hey, you should join my Discord, hey, I'll make art for you, good prices, and it's like, oh my god. Cringer sounds like a D-class comic villain. Like someone like real deep in like a Batman rogues gallery. He was seen in one issue in like 1983 and never again.
You're a traveler, correct? Have you been to Whiterun?
Yeah.
Wonderful. I hadn't really hoped.
Does this
to
lady
run
actually
into
have a quest?
someone
What?
who'd been there. My daughter Fura was assigned to Whiterun after she joined the Imperial Army. I was hoping you might have met her. I haven't heard from her lately. I've tried talking to Captain Aldous, but he hasn't been any help.
Laced with troll fat and a hint of salt.
I'll get information.
Oh, that's very sweet of you. Anything you can find out from Captain Aldous would be welcome news.
Awful.
Why am I here? Oh yeah, potions.
Take a look.
I'll sell all the weak ones. Like the really, really weak pots. Buy some more stam pots. These are so expensive. Never mind. Jesus.
Don't forget me next time you need herbs and
That was just lying around.
Did I sell all the gold? I did.
Good find.
Alright, so we made it to Solitude. That was really kind of just like... I didn't really have any end goal of getting here. It was kind of just to get here for the sake of it. Could just like try to... We could try to hit the remaining 3 capitals. We could head down and across to Morthal, which is like here-ish. Then up to Dawnstar, which is here-ish. And then over to Winterhold, which is here. Haven't really done very good at actually trying to get some XP. I'll admit that. Actually, no, wait. There should be like a board around here. We'll maybe do some like quest stuff. There's like a... Here it is. Missives. Alright, let's see. Deliver potion to Winterhold. Gather ectoplasm. Gather iron ore. Hunt fugitive in the pale. Kill the leader of Orphan's Tier. Alright, Orphan's Tier is a ship. I looked it up. Yeah, we'll do that. Kill the leader of Orphan's Tier. We can do that.
Arms and armor, forged by a man,
Kill some bandits. Kill or capture. Oh, capture. Yeah, we're gonna capture the bandit leader, guys. Definitely. Mm-hmm. Ooh, actually, buy Ori some more arrows. I can have Delphine as a follower, should I? Well, Delphine is crazy, so it's up to you.
Seems there's no end to the need. Take a look.
Do you have arrow? You do. Yeah, it's good enough for now. How much was that? Oh, fuck, man. 800.
Arms or armor. My forge never rests.
How can I help? Of course. Yes, yes.
I wanted to go back because I want to see, does this merchant exchange currency? Because I think I have a bunch of, like, ancient currency. Yes, you do.
Of course.
Thank you.
I'm back to bits and pieces anytime. Watch what you're doing.
Ow, 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 ow. And we don't need to stay at the end. We can camp. Whenever the screen goes black like that, I have a heart attack. What the? Oh, it's just the Khajiits. The Khajiit caravan.
City's always
And playing like the same character since Oblivion. That's an interesting. I know some people do that where they every you know Elder Scrolls game it's the same character they play. His ancestor, yeah. Like again, some people would, yeah. Like there is the, you know, someone, yeah, the fact that I think Skyrim takes place what 200 years post Oblivion. So, but I know that people like doing that sort of thing where it's like, oh, you're always just playing like the same character or like a descendant of the character, and they just happen to look the same. Going into cold zone. I'm gonna set a respawn point just in case. Break camp. Oh, right, that's the other thing I just got. That potion lady asked me to ask about her daughter or whatever. That probably won't happen. There we go. Sometimes these guys just get lost. And I have to teleport them to me. We should have gone the other way, it seems. Unless we can cut through the mountains here. I can try. Oh, this is good. Yes, this surely will not be death. All right, Skyrim platforming. Let's go. Now, this mod pack really increases fall damage, I think, as well as it makes it your jumps much less floaty, so you can't do as many. You can't abuse the jumping mechanics and the sort of wonky physics as much as you could in the base game. It might be also because my character's wearing heavy armor, but when they try to jump, they just like sink like a rock. Like I don't know how easy you can see, but like if I just jump, look, it feels very heavy. Okay, put another camp out.
Gonna die. I can't.
Get owned.
Come on, if it's a fight you want, it's a fight you want. God damn you!
Good job, team. I have to take your head, lady. I'm sorry. Oh, God. Well, she was already dead, so I don't think she's going to be missing it. Where am I going for this quest now? Falk Firebird. Okay, so we gotta go talk to Falk back at the Blue Palace.
Becoming a bandit. I decided I preferred clean clothes and fresh meat.
Oh, excuse me. I think that last bandit we killed might have been ill.
Ari, are you eating the bandits?
The rich deserve to be robbed.
Ari, are you eating the bandits? Ari, you have to answer me. I am rapidly losing health because the water is freezing cold. Oh, fire. Oh. Yeah, that's like probably an accurate that is an accurate depiction of trying to swim in ice cold water. Like freezing Arctic water. Ooh. Can I cook here? Or? No, this is just like this is a non-cookable pot. This is a decorative pot only. This isn't actually meant for cooking. The Wood Elves of Valenwood are mostly cannibals. Is it cannibalism if it's a different species, if it's a different race, if they are sentient though? Because if she didn't eat a wood elf or another mer, is it technically cannibalism? Like if she eats a man in this, is it technically cannibalism? Because all the species of elves are related, I think, and all the species of men are all related, but they're separate. But they can crossbreed, so... Huh. They also eat each other. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's something that fantasy never really broaches the topic of like, how do, if there are like half, if the setting has like half elves or half whatever races, it never really questions like, how is that possible? Because... I remember, I don't know how accurate it is now, but I remember learning that in school some years ago that one of like the defining characteristics of like separate species is that they can't, what's it called? They can't reproduce with each other. Like whenever you have like two species that start growing distinct over time, the moment they become separate species is when they can no longer produce viable offspring. You know, so like you have like two species of bird and that they live on like two sides of an island and they slowly become distinctly different. As soon as they can't, they'll be like different subspecies, but then as soon as they can no longer have, you know, baby birds, then they're different. But so what does that mean in a fantasy setting where you have humans and elves and such being able to make like half offspring of each other? What the fuck? Okay, these guys are fucked up, right? They aren't actually supposed to look like this, right? Or something. That's weird. I can't tell if that's a glitch or if that's intentional. I can't tell if that's LODs messing up or not. Or like weird texture loading. I just want to get to the jetty here, the ice water jetty. So that whenever we do bring Serana this way, we can just fast travel. Oh my god, what are the Skelemen doing here? Oh, I guess we gotta do a little bit of ice water swimming. Let's go, quick, 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 quick. Oh, the water is so cold. Oh my lordy lord.
Are you alright?
Did the lizard man just ask me if I'm cold? Dude, you're cold-blooded. You should be dying in this weather.
The blue cat can talk a bard's ears off.
You can't create your own body heat. What is the term for, what's the technical term for cold-blooded? It's like I can't remember if it's endothermic or whatever. Cold-blooded.
I've met a few Khajiit in my past
Ectothermy,
life, but
that's
none
it.
of them talked remotely as much as
Ectothermy, right, from outside heat, ectothermos. The opposite being endothermic, which is what inside heat. Boom, ice water jetty. Discovered. We'll just fast travel back to the palace, to the Blue Palace, to talk to Falk Firebeard. Cost 100 septims to fast travel.
Thane Bryling, at your service.
I guess. I'll wait till daytime.
Why does...
Do you have business with the court?
Bandits.
Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward.
clearly has no idea what.
Feel free to return to me with questions.
500, holy shit.
That's an open forum.
much fucking food do I have to eat? I have so much cheese. Again, I have so much cheese. Look how much cheese I have.
There's an East Empire Company warehouse back home in Wayrus, too.
Don't get too far ahead.
I'm just checking, like, I want to look. We have 5 slots for companions left. I'm thinking about who to add. I know we're going to add Lydia. We're eventually going to add Serana.
Why the blue cat has such an appetite for sweet rolls, I'll never understand. Sugar is overrated.
Who the fuck's this guy?
Make it quick.
Hunt fugitive in the pale. Cover stolen heirloom from broken ore grotto. We can do that. And we'll hunt a fugitive.
Keep the cold at bay. Wine.
Hunt fugitive. Bounty. Fugitive is wanted. He's known to visit the Silent Night Inn and the Wind Peak Inn. I don't know where these inns are. Doing that one.
Given armor for captain.
All right, we'll fast travel back to the Orphans Tier, and we'll just go east across the coast. Oh, I think I know someone that can maybe be a healer. Oh, do tell. I'm actually... It would be really great to have a healer in this gaggle of idiots. I'd recognize that fucking statue anywhere. It's him. It's the meme Daedra. Oh, Arandor from Dawnstar. He's a priest of Mara, so maybe he can use some healing spells. Question mark. Fair enough. Never disrespect cheese. Why has Sheogorath been? You know he's not all about cheese, right?
Stuck up, aren't they?
He has like 2 lines about cheese in Shivering Isles. Now everything he says is about cheese.
I'm sure we can make great art of our enemies.
This Horker is fighting a winning battle, surprisingly, against a polar bear. That Horker just killed a polar bear.
There's a ruin in Skyrim I visited before meeting you.
Is that?
I
Look
never
at that
got
ship.
to
It's actually
fully
moving on the
explore it.
coast or on the horizon
Perhaps
there.
one day you will take me.
Look at that. Bethesda could never. You know, I wonder if the insane amount of mods for this game has created insane amount of mods that are especially high quality or are doing things that Bethesda couldn't do or didn't do.
But it'll do.
I wonder if it like leads to them being very self-conscious when they make their games. Or, you know, like the idea, well, actually, it might be the other way around where they go. I was thinking that the thing I would do if I was Bethesda and I saw that fans were making shit that was better than what we could make or that we put out, and I go, man, we need to put like every single thing that these fans have made into our next game. If it's like a new feature or a feature that's better than what we added in, we need to put it into our game. Otherwise, we're going to look like incompetent idiots. I think they take the opposite lesson where they go, we don't need to do as much because our fans will do it for us. We don't need to put as much effort in because... Oh, what?
Did you have a potion or something, Zod?
Who the fuck is this nerd? A vigilant? No, oh, he's a Brotherhood assassin, but he's wearing like vigilant armor. It's weird. This is the second time I've had a Dark Brotherhood assassin sent after me. Character is slightly tired. Camp.
When I was
Level up, sweet.
The other kids teased me because I couldn't use magic. As I got older, I tried to avoid talking to them.
Some enchanted armor? Oh, I didn't even realize it was enchanted. Holy shit. Thank you for mentioning that. I didn't even realize this armor was enchanted. I was looking too much at his weapons. You know, it's less armor, but it's like it's significantly less armor is the thing. So I got an armor rating of 100 or 1109. Let's put this vigilant armor on. It's actually not that bad actually. I think 50 stamina, one-handed weapons deal 15% more damage, resto spells cost less. Yeah, okay, we're now a vigilant. Look, we're now a vigilant Estendar. The paladin build is here now. mace of banishing. We'll try that, and you know what we'll do? We'll even try this crossbow. We'll switch to crossbows if we need range. I am now slow though. Here, Remy.
Are you talking to me to give me the sweet roll you have? Yes, I know you have one. No, I won't tell you how I found out.
Right,
Let me know if you need anything
she's
else.
still in like intro mode. I haven't finished her quest because we kept getting bodied by the
Speak to me.
By the Falmer. Thank you for mentioning that he had really good armor, because holy shit, it is really good. Oh my god, Indigo has a lot of
If you need
stuff.
anything else, just ask.
Ari, are you okay? Look at her. She's just sitting on the ground. Oh, the poor thing.
Spinners, priests of Ephraim, are said to be able to... You're so noisy in that arm. Got anything fun for me?
Yeah, here's all the... I need you to carry things. Oh, that dwarven bow is better. She's using that dwarven bow. Okay, you can keep the bow. And... I need you to just hold my old armor before... Oh, she's wearing it now. Fuck. You know what? No, give it back. How much is... It's not even worth that much. I like the way it looks. That's the one big thing about that armor.
Yes, yes.
Where's Janassa? Oh no, where is she? Janassa. Oh, there she is.
We're one of the same kind, you and I. I'm glad to have met you, if that is what you wish.
You're gonna put this armor on, aren't you? Oh no, she's not. Good. I just need you to hold on to it because it's heavy.
Teach them to fear us.
Yo, look at this armor is not as cool looking, not by a long shot, but it's enchanted. Thank you, random assassin. I guess we'll stick on the coast. That's huge. Like, look how much fucking stamina I have now. Armor, so I was just vigilant armor. Huh. Stendar's Justice. Daedra deal less damage to you.
Wait, where'd Zal go? Oh, there he is. Whew.
I don't think I've even seen a Daedra this playthrough yet, so... Hey, look, these are actually moving ships, just to like make it look like Skyrim isn't completely dead with nobody. Well, these bandits, these are almost certainly bandits, right? These have to be bandits. Greetings! Oh.
Need something?
What do you need? Good morning.
That guy just said good morning to me. He's like, ah, greetings. Oh, I gotta get some, my character's an Imperial. I'm gonna be leading a legion of companions. I need to get some Imperial armor and play the sneering, imperialistic Roman. I got a RP Imperial. Speaking of, this guy had a cool shield. Imperial heavy shield. It's not as good as mine, but it is. This could be the start of of the Rome cosplay. The Imperial mod armor in this mod pack is cool as fuck. It is. They really, they like actually. They probably just took inspiration from like all the different types of real Roman armor that has existed in history because it looks real good. I even think I think like the heavy armor actually looks like the I think it's like the Lorica segmentia or something like that. I don't remember what it's called in Latin, but the sort of like the different sort of overlayered plates. What everyone thinks of when they think of Roman armor. I just realized I can wear these. For some reason, I can wear both these helmets at the same time. Look. I'm wearing two helmets at the same time. What? I know there is a mod that makes it so that your character's helmet, like the helmet is technically equipped, but you can you don't see it, just so you can like see your character. Your character's not always wearing a helmet. But for some reason, I don't know if that's clashing, but I'm guessing that both of these helmets are not on the same slot. Like they're both assigned to different slots, and so one of these is probably actually taking up the proper helmet slot, and then I'm going to assume that maybe this Griffin Knight helmet is taking up another slot, allowing me to wear them both at the same time. But that's really funny, actually. Got me to shed some weight. Oh. I just don't. Oh, Janessa. Come back. I want to give you more shit.
Let's make an art of these bandits. One that.
You.
And what might you need?
I need you to carry more shit.
That is what you wish.
Oh, no, she's wearing the hell. We'll deal with that later. I will say that this is one of the reasons why I never liked having companions in this game, is I never cared for equipping them.
I hear Britons have a more refined taste than Nords. Enlighten me. What's your favorite dish?
Oh, well, that depends on how I'm feeling.
I am shocked at how much dialogue these two have with each other.
But if I'm craving something sweet, I think Kolakiva ice and some sugar fritters sound divine.
Coward. Not the best.
Your end by a child.
That's all you got?
Would you mind aiming that bow at someone else? Sorry. This ends now.
Oh my god. Where do these guys come from?
This place seems to have its fair share of suicidal dimwits.
Could make a better sunlight souffle than the gourmet any day. To be honest, I imagine anyone with half a sense for cooking. Good.
Have you tried the gourmet souffle then? I couldn't bring myself to follow the details. Didn't have an elven dagger handy for one.
I don't think the gourmet meant you needed to literally use a honed elven dagger. It was likely just an indication to use something sharp to cut the cheese.
That's silly. Why include it if it wasn't essential?
You know, I'm genuinely surprised at this companion, considering the way he looks and like how he's described on the, or mostly just how he looks. I expected like the edgiest edge boy who's ever edged, but he's kind of just like a nerd.
I have followed his recipes, and they have always been either bland or completely revolting.
Alrighty then.
Remy, health potion.
Thank you. Just in time.
These bandits are worth nothing.
Like you make like an edgy looking Argonian, and you give him a name that starts with X, and he's wearing like red and black clothing. I'm like, oh no, he's gonna be so edgy it hurts. But no, he just like talks like a hoity-toity English person, and has a lot of dialogue with the other nerd character, the other nerd companion you can get. He's just a nerd, yeah. Am I? I don't know what the character's name is, but I know there is one companion who does seem to be like the edge boy. He like swears a lot. I remember one mod pack had him in there and I never liked using him.
Good job.
Like I picked up some tomato soup and now I'm over encumbered. The cheese. I gotta eat the cheese. Well, and the bread. I just gotta eat all this. This shit is just too much cheese. I'm carrying 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm carrying about 12, 13 wheels of cheese. It's a lot of weight. Okay, time to just eat enough cheese that it would make me puke. And then we'll wash it down with some cups with 2 cups of water.
Something's wrong here.
There's no escape. Damn you.
Look at this fucking place.
There are dark places beneath Nirn that have long been forgotten.
Wait. I heard something.
Pray to God that your character's not lactose intolerant after eating all that cheese. They would just fall over dead. Listen, I just picked up this crossbow. I want to use it. Oh, that was a shock bolt. What? What? One of my companions just died. I thought I turned that off. Resurrect.
You never should have come here.
I don't know why that's that mod isn't follower death injury settings death chance 0. Ugh, and it's such a dumb thing. I don't know why you would ever, with how dumb the AI in this game is, I don't know why you would ever want that as a setting. Maybe only you can kill them? Oh god, that would be so stupid if that was it.
I'm sure I can survive with a little less blood than usual.
My patron appears once more. Gold solves most problems. Azura bless.
Gotta hire her again.
Wisely. Lead on, and I shall follow. And
I bet she's lost all my stuff, right?
If that is what you wish.
Yeah, she has. Well, I wasn't too attached to that armor anymore. That's really stupid though, because if a companion dies, I'm just gonna reload the game, like, you know, or I'm just gonna cheat and bring them back to life. Like, I'm not gonna go like, oh well, I'm just gonna let them die.
In every chamber and tunnel.
It's weird because, like, again, I follower death injury, have it 0. This percentage is not final, as follower level and the current injuries also play a part. Oh, great. Another cheese wheel. But streamer, you just ate all the cheese. Yes. Shh.
I feel like Tamriel has a lot of conveniently sized and shaped caves.
Stop. Stop. Stop with that sort of dialogue. Oh my god, I hate... Stop lampshading. Stop leaning on the fourth wall when you write dialogue for your custom companions. There's a reason why they don't do that with the normal companions. Because it's cringe. Yes, I know I'm playing a video game. Yes, I know it's not 100% realistic. Yes, I know that there's things that sort of just like bend reality to convenience of gameplay. You don't have to lampshade hang. I get it. I know. I've played video games. Alright. By the way, do you mind a little bit of backseat? No.
Smells troublesome.
I do not.
It may be a good idea to ready our weapons.
More cheese. Oh, and now over encumbered. But more cheese. Why am I doing this?
You know about Ephraim?
Well, I know that you worship him. Well, you and other Bosmer, I assume.
I've heard that some Bretons worship him as well.
Well, I know that the Ulmer worship Ephraim, which is basically the same god. Maybe that practice carried over to some Breton beliefs? I'm not too... Oh! And thus the green path. It's a path with...
There's a novice restoration spell in this mod pack called Leech Seed. It steals lives from enemies, can help a lot with survivability. Well, yeah, okay. It's just a case of finding it, then. I'm trying to think, could I just find it at any sort of, like, court mage? Or, like, the college?
If you turn around and I'm suddenly gone, don't worry.
I think it's a novice spell. Most general vendors and court wizards would have it. Okay, I'll take. Actually, well, here we are. We're at the Blue Palace. I'll talk to. I think the Sibyl. Does she sell stuff? Or is she just a spooky vampire lady?
Oh, hello. Just tidying up.
I have your bow.
Thank you. Here, this is for you. Don't mess anything up while you're here.
Yay. She sells stuff? Okay. I will go talk to the totally not vampire woman. The woman who is most definitely not a vampire. Oh my god, there's so many books in here. I'm gonna actually, where's my map? Absorb knowledge, see if I've missed any of these books, if I haven't read any of them. Yeah.
By
Swo-
the gods!
Solitude appreciates fine art.
What do you guys for sale?
Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
Okay, so she looks like a vampire. The NPC replacer makes her look even more like a vampire. When I spoke to her, the bestiary updated with vampire armor, as if it wasn't already obvious. She also has fucking 15,000 gold in her inventory. Alright, let's see. Stone flesh, oak flesh. Destruction. I should maybe learn some like basic destruction spells just in case. Like where's just like where's flames? I learned flames and just flames. That's not rest. Here we go. Restoration. Blinding spores. Floral blockade. Leech seed, here we go. Infests a living or undead target with a poison spore for 15 seconds. When the caster falls below full health, the spore absorbs 8 points of health per second. Okay. It's fucking 2,000 gold. Jesus. Alright. Pick up fast healing. Mystic Wind is also very good. For 181 seconds, restores 1 point of magicka while the caster is sprinting. Huh. I could see that being useful, but at this moment I'm not that magically inclined. I'm kind of just using it to heal in a pinch, but that might be for later. Also, these prices are obscene, so I've already spent like 5,000 gold on like 4 spells. Man, I really wish that these sun spells did damage to living things, because then I could really play the fucking paladin build, like throwing balls of sunlight and shit. Oh, that would be just so cool. Oh, actually, here we go. Concentrated sunlight dealing 30 points of damage. Undead targets take double. So this does work against normal enemies, I would assume. Cure poison on self. You also get a perk that lets you sun damage to living targets. Oh, okay. Okay. Fuck, we gotta get that then, because that's the fucking paladin fantasy. Because then I can be the paladin casting like holy magic. Oh. All right, that's cool. shit, this stuff's okay. Now we know what the gold sink is going to be. It's going to be buying spells. All right, nothing too much for now. We're
Take care
good.
of yourself, and always remember, the world is ripe with people looking to spill your blood.
So we have to spend time reading these books too.
Why does the blue cat enjoy killing spiders? They eat mosquitoes.
It stores fast healing, leech seed.
Roaches and all sorts of nasty critters. Well, stop looking at me like that.
I really like whatever mod made the blue palace look like this, but I'm sorry, it's not blue. Did the person who make this have color blindness? Okay, so we have those spells now. Let's hotkey them. Fast healing, healing hand, healing touch, healing hands, healing touch, healing hands. Fast healing. Leech seed. Resto. Dual casting. Heliomancy. Oh, here you go. Yeah, you need a lot of resto for this, though. Scorching Light, half damage to undead. That's unfortunate. Apprentice level. We'll get the apprentice level one. We actually have some apprentice level spells. Oops, I didn't actually want. Oh no! Oh no, that's the free spells. I just closed it of the free spells. Oh no. Oh fuck.
Blue cat has such an appetite for sweet rolls.
Oh
I'll never understand.
shit.
Sugar is overrated.
Fuck. See, that's the thing. Reload a save. This mod pack, you don't do that. I'd have to restart the entire thing, and that's like 5 minutes. Fuck. What spells are offered? If it's literally just 2 free apprentice spells, you know what I'm gonna do to get around it? I'm going to because for the first one, I got to pick 2 novice level spells. I'm assuming then I get to pick 2 apprentice level spells. I am just going to cheat myself the gold and buy it off of the vendor. 2 apprentice spells.
Be quick. If I needed something from you.
And that will be my that will be how I do it. I'll just give myself the gold for it. I'll just buy the 2 apprentice spells, and then I will I'll comp myself the cash. So we'll do Mystic Wind. So that's 2,273. Let me put this down on my phone calculator. 2273. And then I think I want to get the Cure Poison on Self, which is another 2273. Healing Aura on Self. Maybe a ward? I don't know how good a ward would be. I don't think so. I've always got a shield up, so... yeah, we'll be boring and take Cure Poison on Self. Okay.
Take care of yourself.
So that's 2273
the world is ripe with people looking
times
to spill your
2.
blood.
4,546 gold. Player dot add item. I think it's just F. 546. There we go. There's one spell that makes you summon a holy mace and it does extra damage and makes you lifesteal against undead. Okay, that's cool. I really like.
I have a complicated relationship with the East
I like
Empire
the
Company.
mods that give
Some of them
resto
have
a little
quite
bit more
honest
than just
and
healing and
pleasure to deal
wards.
with. Others have been
I like the giving it more utility spells, I guess you would say, or support spells, as well as some offensive spells. I know Dawnguard did a little bit of that its own, but still. I think that's one thing that vanilla Skyrim really sucks at is mages. They're really, really underwhelming. They need so many perks in vanilla Skyrim, and the amount of spell choice you have isn't great. You're essentially going to be casting like the same 4 spells. If you do like a destruction mage, you're going to be doing the same like 4 spells for most of the game. Let's go rest at the inn.
Seems to know everything except for
I keep forgetting that my character actually needs to sleep. Spell is at the Vigilant of Sendar base. And the vampires are saying, yeah, vanilla spells kind of suck ass. Yeah. Like, I feel like it's really unfortunate, like, with,
I wish only to graduate
in vanilla Vanilla Skyrim, the destruction spells, like, you want to be a destruction mage. You want to be the classic mage who's, you know, slinging fireballs. That's a very common build in fantasy games, is the spell slinging mage. But like you have flames. You've got like the spray spells, you know, where you spray a bunch of fire or ice. You've got the ones that shoot a ball of the item. You've got ones that like explode, and then you have the ultimate ones, which are so mana intensive and take long to cast, and you're gonna essentially be using the apprentice / expert level spells for 90% of the game, and it gets real boring real quick.
Come on in, stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the... Welcome to the Winking Skeever, friend. Of course. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
But it gets me every time.
This lighting is real good. I appreciate the lighting in this mod pack. It's one of my big pet peeves in a lot of video games is lighting sucks. In a lot of places, you know what, games are afraid of doing darkness in a lot of ways because it's just a thing of like you want players to be able to see where they're going, and so there's just a lot of just like areas that are fake dark, where it's kind of just like, oh, it's a little dark, or there's like a little bit of a blue tint, and yeah, it's darkness. And it feels nice to make areas that are actually dark, and like also like here, like this area, it's a little bright. But there's a lot of light sources. But you got to remember, I feel like it's something that we, growing up in an age where like electricity is ubiquitous and electric lighting is common, people forget it's like it used to be dark when your only source of lighting was like candles and oil lanterns and stuff like that. Like when the sun went down, it got dark. And there was no easy way of like lighting up an entire room outside of like a fire. I think it's just something that the modern person doesn't really get. Because, you know, at like the flick of a switch, you can have light that illuminates an entire room perfectly. Where back in the day, it's like, oh, here, let me light the fucking oil lantern. Let me turn the gas lamp on.
I'm sure we can make great art of our enemies.
cross into the bog. This water's gonna be fucking freezing, isn't it? Okay. What are you people fighting? Are you guys, like, are they all fighting a mud crab or like a saltwater fish or some shit? Clowns. I've followed I've hired an entire team of clowns to escort me around Skyrim. Come on, you idiots, let's go. What happened to this guy? These things remind me of those one enemies from Elden Ring that are like bulbous things that spit poison at you when you get close. What? Oh no, spookies. What is this, feral Draugr? Guys, can you get out of the way? I'd like to loot this thing. Rusty key. I was hoping that if I interacted with this corpse again, I could just keep spawning Draugr and this could be like an XP farm. Ooh, look at all this. 300 gold, some gems.
Believe I've ever seen a harpy. Have you?
Several. I saw them most often when our boat stopped in Langland, but sometimes they'd appear around Stormhaven as well. They're quite...
I'm again, like, there has been significant dialogue between Remy and Zell, and every single one, I think, so far, has been new dialogue. Like, it's something I haven't heard before. It's crazy. Oh, I think I've been poisoned. Char is spit, Char is poison, yeah. Ugh.
Just let me catch my breath.
That is very much an improvement, that healing spell. Here's Morthal. Also given a bit of a glow up. Not gonna stay long. We're gonna keep moving on. We are going to get on the road and follow it to Dawnstar. Because I've made it a goal to find all the cities. Because why not?
Standing around is rubbish. You should be taken to fight with the Stormcloaks.
Remy and Zell have about 500 lines of dialogue. Jesus Christ. Like, that's nuts to think that, like, there's these people who are like, okay, I'm going to make a companion character, and they're going to be voiced, and they're going to have, like, 80,000 lines of dialogue on their own. And then I'm going to also make it so that I'm going to do, like, a little collaboration with other people who made voiced companions, and we're going to have our characters have convos, and we're going to make sure that it works together. Like, that's just a lot of work. That's nuts. But it's neat. It does make it actually feel like your characters are like they can at least identify that there are other people in the party. You know. I hate these fucking things. And if you have another specific follower, you get about 350 lines of dialogue between a three-way conversation. Holy shit. That's... Bethesda could never.
Accurate description. What were we talking about?
So there's something in my eye. Who are you?
I'm on my way to Solitude to join the Legion. A united
All right,
empire
cool.
is better for everyone.
I don't know. It feels weird, a dark elf supporting the Empire. I guess they did exist, but... Gotta remember that, like, Morrowind is, like, effectively blown up. So, I'm guessing the sort of... I don't know what the politics of Morrowind are now that half of it has been destroyed. They were invaded by the Argonians. Some follower mods into this game have so much effort put into it. Yeah. It's amazing how people who are just making stuff for fun put in more effort sometimes than the fucking developers of the game. Oh, another Civil War battle. Who's gonna win this one? I don't interfere, I just watch. So this is the third Civil War battle I've seen, and so far it's 3-0 for the Imperials. I have not seen the Stormcloaks win a single fight so far.
Hey Zell, I've been wondering, things I don't understand. I assume it's Argonian?
Empire Sweep, yeah.
Yes. Language of Black Marsh natives.
Oh, that's so interesting. I've always wanted to speak to someone in another language.
This is nice.
But Dormeris isn't generally something that can be practiced with others. I know a bit of Reddit, but no one speaks that anymore. Maybe I need to try learning a language that isn't dead.
You want to learn Gel?
What's that face? That doesn't really surprise you, does it? You speak it often enough that it's only natural I'm curious. There's one you say a lot. Chaos?
Oh, right.
Oh, the game died. Yep. Oh, I felt it. I felt it in my blood. Oh, fuck. I could feel it happen. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, I think that will be actually a good spot then to end Skyrim for tonight and the stream. Thanks to everyone who watched. That was fun. Not much happened other than clownery, but I am still enjoying myself. I'll pick this up again probably next week, sometime. So yeah, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Check the channel for the old videos and the previous Skyrim stuff if you haven't seen it. Stream tomorrow, maybe. Shorter stream tomorrow. I will probably, if I feel like it, I'll be doing Ultra Kill again. I'm going to try to P-rank some levels in Ultra Kill. And then I will probably stream again after on either Wednesday or Thursday. And it will be Skyrim, among other things, like it is usually. So again, thanks for watching. That was fun. That was fun until the game decided to quit. Yeah. I might do some grinding off screen to just get some levels up because, man, the leveling's taking a while. And I actually want to do some quests. I want to fight some bosses and stuff like that. But if we keep getting bodied by high-level enemies, that can't happen. But, yeah. Thanks for watching. That's the end of the stream. Goodbye, good night. Be back tomorrow, maybe, probably. We'll see. And that's it. Goodbye. Stream's over. Get lost.